Hello everyone, welcome back. Let's understand the access management in Anypoint platform. It is one of the important parameters if you are talking about the Anypoint platform or MuleSoft because it is the component which is used to control everything. From here we can decide what should be the environment, what should be the access level, what should be the role. These all thing we decide from here itself. So this component it will be going to be very important if you're talking about the MuleSoft. Again, let me go and these let me go to the MuleSoft and let me show you. Let me go to any platform. This is the Anypoint platform, and if you go on here at the below, you can see under the admin section there will be a access management, and this will open similar to the screenshot that I have given here. Okay, we are going to cover each one of them in detail, but before that let me explain one thing to you. Let me go to again home page, and if you see here, it is a business group and it is written as root as a ABC Limited. You can see here it is written there is a business group name, and business group is this is the root business group and called the ABC Limited. So what is this root? Let's understand it. If you're talking about the business group, currently I have the ABC Limited is the my business group. This is also called as a organization, or you can call it as a parent business group, parent BG. Under that there should be a there should be many child business group. That's I have written here three business group. First business group is XYZ Limited. Second business group is a Learn and Pass Official Limited, and the third it will be a Tech World Limited. It can be any name, any depending up to what business group you have created. So this is called the child. As similar that to if you're talking about a similar like that, if you XML message there is also parent child concept. In general life also there is a parent and child concept. Same concept is applying here. You know your parent having some more knowledge and more experience. Okay. Similarly, as a child you have some less experience and you are again trying to gain the trying to gain the knowledge and access. Same thing is happening here. Here it is a root access, and it having the all access, it having the all role assigned to him. But as a other child business group, you can restrict the access and you can limit the access. So this is divided. Later we are going to create another child business group under the parent, and we are going to work on the child, not on the parent business group. Okay, so this thing you should understand what is parent business group and what is child business group. Simple thing, if I explain in one word, parent is like that, it having the whole access, and child having we have the limited access we have given to child. Okay, now let's go and understand the Anypoint access management in Anypoint. If you go to the access management, under subscription you have a option runtime manager. If you click on here, you will get the all detail of the business group. If there is a more business group, you will get here more detail. Currently I have the only one business group, so I am getting here only one business group, ABC Limited. What is the trial version that you are using? I am using a developer trial version, and when this my trial is going to expire, that is going to expire on 26th of June. And what are the things basically you are using currently, and these all thing will be production vcores, send vcore, these static IP, and how many have used, these all thing will be you can get here. Under that there is a option called object store. If you go here, you will get these all detail in 1 year or 2 year, these all detail how many API requests you have done. Currently this is I have installed new, so I have not done any API install request. So you will get this all detail here. Now let's go to the user management. This is the where you can get your ID. This is my name is showing here, my username is showing here, my email ID is showing here, and this is showing my who has providing the service, the Anypoint. Now if I click on my name, I will get more detail about mine. Under that, under the user, you can give what should be the what is the membership that I have the role of the cloud admin, this all role I have. Okay, if I go to setting, in setting we can try to allow the multi-factor authentication. These all thing we can allow here. How many limits we have, these all thing we can see here, like that. Authorized application per user, I can have a limit 30, but I have not authorized any, I have not used any. A role per user, how many role I can per user can be, up to 700 I can per user. This is the user, Risu Tiwari is the user, and how many I should have role, I should have roles 700, but currently I have 3 role I have taken, so it is showing I have used 3 role. Okay, similarly permission per user, 5,000 permission can be possible per user, but I have used 700. So this will be shown here ki how many you have used and what is the total limits that is possible. Similarly, let's take example. Currently, I am the only user for using this, and I want to invite someone to be a part of this organization, that is the ABC Limited. Then how can I invite him? I will click here. I will write the mail of the person, like that man, something. Let me write here something at the rate gmail.com. That is, let's take example, there is a person mail and I want to invite to be a part of my organization. So again, he will be part of all user are the member of this root user. Okay, again there will be option member and maintainer. Member means he can only do some certain level of action. Maintainer means he having the full access and he can maintain your it is like that admin, maintainer type of admin, like that he can maintain the things. But with member access, he has a limited access. Again, what role you want to give, you have to basically choose the role. I want to give the cloud have admin, I want to give, and this and this list of role you can choose, and click on send invitation. Once you click on send invitation, a mail will be sent to a user and it will be coming like that. You have to, this is the mail and you can register and be part of your ABC Limited. So once he will be he is going to register, he will be creating his username and password. After that, you are able to see the user in here, and he is going to be also do some actions on the same business group. Now this is called the user. Again, if someone has requested access to be part of my organization or part of my business group, then it will be shown here, and you can let him in as a part of this user. Again, let me go to a team. Team is like that, you can create a team and under the team you can keep a many users. So let's me create a team. Just let me keep my team as a name, and you can choose the which organization you want to keep. So currently I want to keep ABC Limited as organization, and I want to create. Once I will create the you can see I have created my team. Under that I can add the member. But currently I don't have any member, and as a maintainer or as a member, how you want to add, you can add it. The team is like that, user is like that particular person who having certain level of access, and I can invite that person and they can join and they can perform some action. Okay, but if I talking about the team is a collection of user. It is a collection of user. It is a, and we can provide a certain level of access to them to perform the action. So it is type of certain level of action to a particular group. Now let's go to the business group. You can see here it is showing as a ABC Limited is the my business group, and it is the parent business group. Under that currently I have two environment and two V course. If I click on my business group, you can see here all information will be shown here, like that what is the business group ID, what is the client ID, what is the client secret, what is the name of my business group, and who is the owner of this business group, and this all detail you can see here. If you go to access overview, you can get here the access detail. Is there any child present, like that? Here you can see there are 3 childs. So is there any child present under the ABC Limited? Currently there is no child, so it is not showing. How many environment present? You can see there is a 2 environment. There is first environment is design and second environment is sandbox, and you can see here, and same thing you are seeing when I was clicking. You can see there it 2 environment was showing. Okay, again, what is the role given? The list of role you can see it has been provided to this ABC Limited. So these are showing here. And what is the limit of action that, and how many used, these all thing will be shown here. User per route, I have used 1, but currently it has a limit of 10,000. Role per organization, how many role? I have used 10 role, but I can take up to 500 role. Similarly, how many environment per route organization? As a root, my root organization is ABC Limited, and how many environment I have used? Currently I have 2 environment, but I can be take up to 150 environment. Okay, these all things are the how many I have used and what is the limit you can see here. Now let's create a organization, child organization, a child business group under the ABC Limited. So let me write here name as a XYZ Limited, and select the parent business group as a ABC Limited. So I am creating a child business group XYZ Limited from the parent business group, and who is owned by the, and who is the owner of this business group. So let me keep myself as a owner. So I am going to select my ID, and what XYZ can perform, whether XYZ able to create the business group or can create environment. So I don't want XYZ to create a business group, but if you want you can tick here, but I don't want, I want only ABC Limited to create the business group root. I don't want XYZ to create a business group, so I will tick here the can create environment. Only XYZ can create the environment. After that, let's increase the some sandbox for vcore and the design vcore. Okay, now let's click on create. It will create a business group for you, and it will be under the parent. You can see, and if I click on the ABC Limited, if I go to the child, you can see the child is showing XYZ. It is similar to here that I have shown here. The parent business group is ABC Limited. Under that there is a child, that is XYZ Limited. Okay, now let's go inside the XYZ Limited. When I am going to XYZ Limited, it is showing like that. Currently this is the business group ID, and this is client ID, this is the name, who is the owner of this, I am the owner, and this can only create the environment. You can see there is no tick on the business group, and where this is running, you can see of course this is some organization. Under that share there will be some application is going to run. Where the cloud environment is present, it is present in the East Ohio. This is the area where my MuleSoft cloud hub, these all things are hosted, and where we are going to deploy our application. This thing is very important, where basically you are deploying your application and the proxy, these all thing. Okay, now let's go to access overview. Currently this is the owner, like that, and this is the person that is accessing. Okay, Now let's go to environment. Currently you can see these are the environment present, where you can see if you click on design, it will show at what is the client ID. These all thing will be going to show. But I don't want to keep this environment. I want to customize my environment. So let's delete this environment. I want to, let me write the design environment name DESIGN and click on delete. Okay, now it is deleted. Now let's me delete the other also. Now let's delete this also environment. I don't want, I want to customize my environment, so let me delete this also. Okay, and let's create the new environment. I have the only I want to create dev environment, that is for development, and it will be a sandbox because we are going to test here. And let me create the environment. Okay, now let's create the another environment as a QA, that will be another sandbox environment, not the production. And let's create another environment as a staging, that we are going to test the something in the lower environment. Now let's create the final, that we are going to production, that is prod. Okay, and that will be in production. Okay, so these four environment I have created, that is the dev and the QA and sandbox. These all are the sandbox environment that where we are going to test. And last one is the production, that we are going to for the deployment. Now let me go inside everyone. If I going to this, you are going to get this client ID and these secrets. Okay, that is all. If I going to role, you can see these are the role we can, and if you want to create a more role, we can create the new role. Okay, now go to limits. These are the limits you can see here. These are currently the these I have created 4 environment, you can see, and the limit is I can create up to 150 environment. And role I have 12 role, but I can use this. Okay, so this is all about the business group. Now you click on the business group, you are going to see this. Okay, now let's go to the other thing. If I going to identity provider, these are something used to provide some identity, and it is used it is used for, if you click on this here Anypoint platform, here you have the option like that to give the multi-factor authentication. These all things are not much important. These are some security things. Now go to the audit log. These are the log that is very important. What is happening with the Anypoint platform? These all thing you can see here. This you can see here is option there, which organization you want to see, that is XYZ Limited, and you can choose the other organization also. What is the you want to 3 hour log, 1 day log? These all to, let me take 3 hour. You can see in what I have did in the Anypoint platform, these all thing you can see. I have deleted some file, I have patch dependency, I have created something, I have created, you can see I have created my team a few minutes back. I have created XYZ of business group. I have deleted these 2 organizations. This whole thing will be shown here, and who has deleted this, that username will be going to show here. Okay, so these all log you can see in the audit log. That is very important. If anything wrong is happening, then we can check here why this wrong is happening. Okay, now after that there is a external access. It is something like that, if you want someone person external with Anypoint Studio to access you and work as a collaboration, then you can also provide him access, but this is not any time recommended. Okay, so this is all about the access management, and I have gone through everything in the deep. Okay, so hope you have enjoyed. Again, if you have any question, you can comment me, send me email. And if you have till now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you all.